From long range.
Basketball.
Bullseye. History in the making. Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live from Buckhorn, Kentucky, as the Buckhorn Wildcats hosting the Perry Central Commodores. Doubleheader. The girls went the way of the Commodores in the first game, and now we're going to mix it up, see who comes out on top. These games are seeded for district play of the 54th. We've not been doing this long. I know a lot of you folks watching can remember watching and listening along. You can listen to us on the radio. You can hear us, see us on Facebook and YouTube. But there's a lot of us remember the old draw days, but now we get to have double headers, Perry Central and Buckhorn at Buckhorn, and it counts for seeding. Let's go ahead. Coach Napier is got Shannon Hoskins.
Side here, or actually right here at midcourt with Coach Shannon Hoskins. Coach, how you feel about your bunch this time of year?
We've been up and down all year, but we put together a couple good games in a row, so hopefully it's rolling that direction.
Yeah, you got to hope for consistency, and I think the All-A Classic this past weekend proved that the 14th region is wide open again.
It's definitely wide open. There are a lot of teams that may not be able to win three, but can win one, and you just don't never know how it's going to go.
Yeah, and that's got to be encouraging, because things were not looking all that great for the for a lot of the teams until just recently, and now all of a sudden everything's changed, hasn't it?
It has. I think it's encouraging, and it's also scary as all get out for some of the guys that thought they might have been in that top echelon, which I'm speaking about our team, and now I don't know where we're at this point.
You probably never do. Well, hey, everybody healthy and ready to go tonight, Coach?
Luckily, we ain't had many injuries, so we're doing pretty well. Yep.
All right, man. Good luck tonight.
And Coach going to head over and grab Coach Shannon Blank of the Buckhorn Wildcats. And here we go.
Okay, we are right here at midcourt with Coach Shannon Blank. It's a battle of the Shannons tonight. How you feel about your club right now? You've had some good wins, some tough losses, but that's how the season's run, ain't it?
Bad games, good games. That happens to a 30-game season. But I feel like a lot of guys are starting to get a lot of experience and starting to get into where they're supposed to be at this point. And hopefully this is not the peak, but just halfway up the mountain for us. Hopefully hit that peak towards February.
I mentioned to Coach Hoskins, this All-A tournament this last weekend, I think opened some eyes to everybody that 14th region's wide open again this year.
Yeah, I hope it is. It makes it more fun. I don't like having just one team and walking through the region and everybody can't beat them. I like it competitive, fun. Gives everybody a shot. We've not had a shot in a while, and I'd like to have that shot, the opportunity to give this program something that we need.
Well, and I know you're wanting to get to that next level, and hey, what's wrong with dreaming big?
Right. If you don't dream big, what's the point of doing this?
Yeah. I was telling them over there at the table, I really love your shooting shirts. I think that's just so that is Buckhorn. Can't wash away the history.
I had the idea last year, but didn't really go through with it. Went through it this year. I've been trying to tell my kids, this is a historic program, even before the 80s and 90s when we first started to become a really good basketball program. We're one of the oldest schools in this state, and the flood ain't going to wash us away.
I tell you what, when I saw those, I fell in love with them immediately. If you got a spare laying around sometime, send it my way.
I'll find you one for you.
All right, Coach, good luck.
All right, thank you.
There we go. Coach Napier chopping it up with Coach Shannon Blank. We got 12 minutes before we go to the starting lineups. We're going to take a little pregame break. When we come back, more action here as Perry Central Buckhorn boys warming up.
Satisfied with this? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers a friendly staff, convenience items, and easy access drive-through. And delivery service is available. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a pharmacy you know you can trust. RX Discount Pharmacy in Hazard.
Dolman Distributing is a third-party vendor. Delivers Dr. Pepper, RC Cola, Knee-High, Orange, Peach, and Grape sodas, Big Red, and A&W to small country stores not serviced by national vendors. Delivering to areas of southeast Kentucky and southwest Virginia. Dolman also delivers 5-gallon jugs of Climax spring water and Mother Nature spring water to residential and retail customers throughout Letcher, Perry, and Owsley counties. Find out more by calling 606-634-4858. That's 606-634-4858. Or visit Dolman Distributing on Facebook.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hayden.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service offers a wide variety of products, including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights, quality boots, knee pads, bottled drinking water, and much, much more. Locally owned with locations on Highway 15 South in Hazard, in Wise, Virginia, and their hydraulic hose division on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
Big news from Hazard ARH. Our urology team is growing, which means shorter wait times and faster care for you. Our expert urologists diagnose and treat everything from urinary incontinence and bladder cancer to kidney disease, erectile dysfunction, and vasectomies. With more specialists on board, we offer a full range of surgical and non-surgical treatments. Plus, no referral is required. That's right. You can schedule you at Hazard ARH Urology by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
We're back, folks, here. 8:35 away from starting lineups as Perry Central Buckhorn getting ready to meet at Buckhorn. This is both of these teams' first of two matchups with each other, I believe, this year. And district seeding on the line. Buckhorn girls fell to Perry Central Commodore earlier in the night. As the first part of this doubleheader, it was 68-50, I think, was the final score. 21 points at the half. Buckhorn cuts it to 12 in the fourth quarter, but just could not get over the hump. And Perry Central stretches it out to 18 to finish the game. These boys teams, as I had mentioned earlier in the pregame of the first game, Buckhorn, this is a game that they mark on their schedule as a must win. You want to come out to, and it is the hottest ticket in town because it is a capacity crowd, to say the absolute least. We've got no seats available. We've got some folks that we've had to pull out folding chairs and give some folks a place to sit here in the end zone. And I'm not going to tell the fire marshal on them. We need to have as many people in here for this game as possible. 7 minutes away from it. Been a up and down season for both of these teams. Perry Central opened up with a win, then went on a losing streak, and they've kind of went back and forth since then. Buckhorn has had a harder time getting going. They opened up on a losing streak, then went, either way it goes. Early season doesn't matter. As you listened to Coach Blank earlier, he said, they don't want to peak right now. They want to it'll keep getting better until the till the postseason. Coach, I hear that peak too early. Have you ever experienced that as a coach, and what's the deal with it?
Well, early on in the 80s, I had some teams that did that, and it was my fault because I drove them too hard and got them. They were so ready in December, they never knew where to go, and they, then if you look up around Valentine's Day and your team's not looking forward to coming in the gym, you got problems. And I had that happen a couple times, and I learned after a few years that you have to take your time a little bit, and patience is a virtue when it comes to that. You gotta let your players enjoy the journey a little bit, and it's hard to get that through old hard-headed coaches like me, but I learned that after a while.
Tough one. 68-50 that first game. Lady Commodores have one of their. I mean, they've had some close games against really good teams, but this is the first time where there was one stretch where they had a few turnovers and let Buckhorn get back into it. But that was the first time I've seen them really look, like a unit for the majority of the game.
They did. This was a good game for them. They were able to get that early lead that gave them a comfort zone, and then when the trouble spot hit them in the third quarter and they started struggling a little bit, they were able to right the ship, and that's something they haven't been able to do so far. And this had to be a good experience for them, had to be a good feeling for them, that hey, we maybe we're learning how to do this now, and finishing games is tough.
Yeah, and I think I'd mentioned it. I don't know if it was you I was doing the game, but did I show you there was a shot chart that Samantha Turner had showed me earlier in the year from a game where they had looked like there was one game. Okay, this is it. And I said, did you decide to stop playing in the second quarter? But this was literally their playing Johnson Central. I think this was preseason, but at one point they just stopped playing. They stopped scoring the basketball.
Yeah, and that tells a lot right there, because that's what they would do. They would start out and they would be efficient, and then the wheels come off.
I don't know if Mike can get the camera on us. We'll see if I can get you that shot. Oh gosh, I've got my notifications on. But we might be able to get it. You can't really see it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
But that is a shot chart from a game earlier in the season where you can see that straight line at the bottom. That's where they just stopped scoring in the second quarter. And it's one thing to hit some adversity and then stop, and then be unable to function, and then tonight they hit some adversity and they were able to tread water. They were able to get back in it, get the lead back.
And you're going to have there's always spots in games where you just go. There's a little dry spell. You don't get the shots to fall, and there's a turnover or two, but they overcame those situations tonight and didn't let it cause them a lot of problems, and that speaks well of them.
And folks, we're about 2:20 away from starting lineups. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll get you this one. Perry Central taking on Buckhorn here at the Horn on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you honk and wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one who helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Of course.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or Agents Major Gabbard and Shay Smith.
For over 100 years, you've known us as People's Bank and Trust Company. Now, we're stepping into the future as PBT Bancorp, partnering for a better tomorrow. It's a new look with the same commitment to you and our communities. Same values, fresh identity, exciting future. Thank you for being a part of our journey, past, present, and future. PBT Bancorp, your trusted partner today and tomorrow.
Sometimes the world can be a scary place. When it comes to legal matters, most times it's hard to tell which way to turn. Trust the law office of David A. Johnson. Have you been injured? Car, coal truck, motorcycle accident, wrongful death? Insurance companies not willing to pay? David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson will fight for you. Located at 461 Main in Hazard, the best choice. Call 435-1552. Visit online at davidajohnsonlaw.com or on Facebook. This is an advertisement.
And, folks, we're getting ready for starting lineups. Almost ready to send it over to the PA folks. Both teams lined up, getting ready to go. Buckhorn, a bit of a spectacle over here. They turn the lights down, run out to some music. They got the hype man on the microphone. It's a nice little treat.
It is. It is. It adds to it.
As we are just about ready to go. Getting things lined up. Officials. Looks like the same officials. They don't.
They're getting
they don't
the double paycheck.
If you go to Buckhorn, you're getting two games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and send it over to public address.
Welcome everybody tonight to Pat Wooten Gym for the game between the visiting Perry Central Commodores and your very own Buckhorn Wildcats. All right. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Commodores from Perry Central. Number 12, Landon Miller. Number 2, Dalton Combs. Number 5, Jaden Hacker. Number 23, Mason Sumner. And number 24, Nick Prater. The Commodores are coached by head coach Shannon Hoskins. And now, for your very own Buckhorn Wildcats! Number 24, Jacob Nees. Number 0, Dylan Easterling. Number 14, Daniel Morris. Number 11, Cameron Miller. And number 5, Peyton Collins. The Wildcats are coached by head coach Shannon Blank. The game ball for tonight's game will be
Here we go, folks. The brought to you by the starting lineups brought to you by the Buckhorn staff here and the Motor City Madman himself, the Nuge, Cat Scratch Fever. So here we go. Xander Baker delivering the game ball. It's going to be Buckhorn's Jacob Neese jumping up against Perry Central's Nick Prater. And here we go. Up and tipped. Controlled by the Commodores. It's going to be Jaden Hacker with the ball at the high post. He picks up his dribble. Got to get rid of it. Gets it to Prater coming off of a screen. They work it back to Hacker in the corner. Back to Hacker, and he's going to walk with it. Miller got it, gave it back, and they're going to call the turnover on the Commodores. So Buckhorn, the Buckhorn D going to force a turnover right off the bat. 7:40 to go. Still scoreless here in the first quarter. Jacob Neese has it. And we got a body on the floor on the right side. I think they're going to call. My view is obstructed, so it's going to be Buckhorn ball. Dylan Easterling goes right side to Daniel Morris. They continue to work it around. At the high post to Neese. Neese spins, puts up a shot, gets it to go. Buckhorn strikes first here. This district matchup 2-0 with 7:15 to go. Dalton Combs takes it baseline, reverse lay, ties it up, silences the crowd. Here we go, ball into Cameron Miller. Off to Easterling. Perry Central showing a little pressure. Miller picks up his dribble, got to get rid of it. Finds Neese right at the half-court line. Off to Morris for three. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Sumner of the Commodores. Here we go. Tries to go to Prater. Ball tipped up, but they find the way to Miller to Sumner for three. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Neese of the Wildcats. 2-2, 6:38 to go. Buckhorn ball. Neese going to step back over Prater. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hacker, and Perry Central coming in a hurry. Off to Prater. Tries to finish, can't get it to go, but gets it on the second attempt.
I tell you what, Nick Prater, he's a tall drink of water, and when he gets that ball up on the glass, he's hard to deal with.
4-2. Perry Central leads it by 2. Morris tries to tie it up, can't get it to go. Prater rips down the rebound, and the Commodores have it with 6 minutes on the clock. Combs off to Hacker, going to fire the three over Miller. Can't get it to go. Neese with the rebound for the Wildcats. He looks up ahead to Easterling, steps into a three, no good. Rebound comes right back down to him, and he puts it off the window to tie it up at 4. PBT bank shot. Good for Dylan Easterling.
Dylan Easterling has really turned into a great high school basketball player. He's having a good career over here at Buckhorn.
5:35 to go here in the first quarter. All tied up, Perry Central basketball. Hacker's got it, top of the key, backs up to the logo. Calling out the offense. Coach Shannon Hoskins doesn't look like he's happy.
No, I don't think
he's happy.
Not feeling real good about his offense.
Hacker back to Prater. Left side, Combs coming off a screen. He's going to try to step inside for the sidestep. Jay gets it to go for 2, 6-4. Commodores lead it by 2, and they pressure off the inbound. Miller back to Neese, and they're going to break the press. Buckhorn doesn't seem to be having too much a problem with the press. Easterling couldn't get it to go, gets a rebound and puts it in. 6-6, and Coach Hoskins has seen enough. Buckhorn fans going nuts. The crowd, the kids can feel it. Like I said earlier, Coach, it means a lot to them. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, it does. Means a whole lot. I tell you, Nathan, if Dalton Combs can consistently make that jump shot off the dribble the way he did a few minutes ago to go along with his three-point shooting, he's going to make somebody a heck of a nice college guard. Because, there was a point in time when he couldn't do that.
Yeah. You see so many players that are good three-point shooters come in and get time as freshmen and sophomore and shoot the ball well, and that becomes their whole identity, their entire career.
And Dalton, Dalton always was able to shoot the three, but now he puts it on the floor and does that. And the more he does that, the more attractive he's going to be to these college coaches.
Perry Central basketball, ball tied with 4:40 to go here in the first. Prater into the lane out to Sumner. Run off the three-point line. Hacker splitting to the goal, gets it to go. 8-6. Buckhorn playing hard on defense.
Yes, they are.
Perry had to work hard for that one. Miller almost threw it away. Neese controls it off to Miller, and they're going to break the press off of that. Up ahead to Morris. Easterling for 3. That's his shot. Nails it. Kemper Furniture 3, 9-8. Buckhorn back on top.
And Dylan Easterling will hit those all day.
Little hesitation move from Prater, and they're going to call the block on Miller. Had a look at the three, little head fake, gets into the lane, and Miller tries to take the charge, but he just wasn't in position.
Yeah, didn't quite get there.
We'll call that on the floor. Combs off the screen, rattles it in. 11-9, Doors back on top. And working against the press, and that's going to be a foul on Dalton Combs.
Came in here and got that reach around foul there. He got there a little bit late.
Look at the Buckhorn bench. A foul in the backcourt, and they're all jacked up.
Oh, they're
ready.
pumped.
They are ready for this one. 11-9 Perry Central, Buckhorn basketball. 3:35 on the clock. Top of the key, you got Peyton Collins. He gives it off to Easterling. Got Combs on him. Easterling calls out the play. Miller going baseline. They give it to him. He comes, finds Neese, top of the key. He got to get rid of it. Collins lost the handle. Ball on the floor. Up ahead to Hacker. Perry Central stripped by Morris out of bounds. And I think that's going to go to Perry Central. But, man,
Daniel
what a defensive
Morris,
play.
Nice recovery.
Miller into Prater, and that's should have been a bunny, but couldn't get it to go. Buckhorn stands tall on defense. Morris fires the three, can't get it to go. Ball comes down to Prater, up ahead to Miller for Perry Central. Off to Hacker, he catches it, dumps it to Prater, gets it to go, and the foul. 13-9.
Good ball movement there. Perry Central just moved the basketball quick. Broke the defense down and got an easy one.
Here we go. Prater going to shoot the free throw for the antique three-point play. Up and in. 14-9, largest lead of the game at 5. Ball into Jacob Neese for the Wildcats. Working on the press, and he picks it up. And stolen away by Hacker, and what a finish there. A little floater on the baseline, gets it to go. 16-9. Perry Central starting to heat up. Ball to Easterling. Easterling thought about the three, leaves Hacker in the dust. Can't finish it. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Morris gonna put it on the floor. Can't get the jumper to go. It's gonna come down to the Commodores. Combs has it in transition. Backs it up, and they'll set the offense up. He's gonna attack Morris. Leaves him in the dust. Can't get the shot to fall, and Morris picks up the rebound. 16-9 Perry Central. 2 minutes to go in the first. Neese with it for the Wildcats. Can't get the shot to go. Rebounded by Sumner of the Commodores. He leaves it for Hacker. Over to Landon Miller. Miller bringing it up nice and slow. Finds Hacker. Back to Miller. Screen from Sumner. Miller going to step into the jumper. Gets the PBT bank shot straight away. 18-9. Perry Central run. Got it 19-9 on the scoreboard. 1:30 to go. We're going to go ahead and take the Kemper Furniture timeout as Coach Blank wants to talk it over. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, East Kentucky Chiropractic. Did you know we offer free transportation for our patients to our clinics within Perry County, a 10 to 15 mile radius? Call Tanner Collins at 606-487-9505, extension 319 to see if you qualify. Free transportation offered by Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Here at Kemper Furniture, our slogan is "We Know Furniture." As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kemper's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest lasting, best looking brand names at Kemper's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kemper Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
We're back, folks. 18-9. They corrected that on the scoreboard here. It's 1:30 to go here in the first. Perry leads it by 9, largest lead of the game.
Yeah, nice little spurt there by Perry Central.
Neese has it for the Wildcats. Dribbles in and back out. Then picks up his dribble. Got to get rid of
Tyler
it.
Robinson getting after him.
He's going to tie it up. Now the Commodores showing a little bit of fight. That's going to stay with Buckhorn on the alternating possession. But
there's one thing you're going to get out of Tyler Robinson night in and night out, and that's tremendous effort.
Foul called. Going to go against Dalton Combs.
That's 2 on Dalton, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, immediately, Coach Hoskins goes to his bench. Going to call up Tegan Couch.
And the Commodores don't want to see Dalton Combs sitting over there on that bench very long.
Buckhorn, oh man, Landon Miller absolutely laying out for that one. Hits the deck, but Easterling has it. Got Couch in front of him. Okay, and they're going to call a moving screen.
An illegal screen.
Coach, I feel like you should get away with a little bit more than that. You know what I mean?
Wasn't much there, yeah.
I feel like I've committed murders compared to that before, but
yeah,
they probably should have been called too.
Yeah,
so 18-9, 9-point lead for the Commodores. They got the ball. Up ahead, Couch has it to Robinson, top of the key. And Buckhorn getting up in the Commodores. And they're going to say that's knocked out of bounds by Morris. 32 seconds to go. They are chasing Perry all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
Into the backcourt to Landon Miller. Under 30 seconds to play in the first. 18-9 Perry Central. Miller at the volleyball line, left side to Miller. Back to Robinson. He's nearly tied up. Could have been almost a walk, too, you know. All ball there on that. 8
Perry
seconds
Central
to go
doing
now.
a good job getting,
Landon Miller.
I thought they were doing a good job getting the last shot
Almost
of the
steals
quarter.
it. Robinson going to throw it up at the quarter. No good. 18-9. Frenetic pace to end it, but
Yeah.
Perry Central leads it by 9. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, it'll be second quarter. 18-9 Commodores over Buckhorn on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Double Quick proudly introduces Rewards Plus Pay. It's a new feature inside the Double Quick Rewards app. Enroll today and save 20 cents on gas all day, every day, right at the pump. Use it on all transactions inside, too. To enroll, open your Double Quick Rewards app. Click Enroll Now and follow the steps to link your checking account. Once you're approved, use Double Quick Rewards Plus Pay at the pump or inside the store. Rewards Plus Pay is safe, secure, and easy to use. Enroll today and start saving, but only at your Double Quick store.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we believe every student can succeed, and we've built the resources to make it happen. Our Success Zone offers tutoring, career advising, and peer mentors who are current students themselves. Whether you need help in class, guidance for your career, or just someone to cheer you on, we're here for you every step of the way. Choose HCTC. Your future starts here. Call today at 606-487-3293.
We're back, folks. Perry Central ball to start the quarter. 18-9. They lead it. Buckhorn's had a couple leads in this game, but it's been all Perry Central since then. Miller can't get it to go. Rebounded.
Josh Miller.
Up and in by Josh Miller.
Nice put back by the freshman.
11-point lead, largest of the game. Perry Central pressing and getting after it, but Buckhorn breaks the press, and Morris is going to travel with it. That's like we were talking about earlier. You know, you beat the press, but at what cost?
Yeah,
you know?
and they got out of control, and again they'll turn it over in front court. They may not get them in back court, but the press causes problems for you in front court.
Landon Miller picks up his dribble at the half-court line. Got to get rid of it. Finds Josh Miller. Gets it back to Landon. Top of the key, left side to Mason Sumner. Running some offense. Sumner gets down low. Finds Couch for the deuce. Can't get it to go. Mason Sumner, tough board up
That
and
was.
in. PBT bank shot,
Nice
22-9.
play there by Mason Sumner.
Ball into Easterling. He's going to be fouled. Buckhorn, that's the best way to be the press, Coach. Just go.
Yeah.
get that ball and just throw it. And
go north-south.
22-9, 13-point lead for the Commodores. Buckhorn basketball. Buckhorn having a hard time getting in. They get it to Nice. Top of the key to Morris. Morris leaves Robinson in the dust, 22-11.
He just got to that left side and took it home.
Tyler Robinson, top of the key. Screen from Miller, and he leaves him in the dust, but you got to credit the big man for that one. You got to credit the big man.
Yeah, he cleared that side out for Tyler Robinson.
24-11, Morris double teamed, finds Nice. Mason Sumner rips it from him, but it goes right to Easterling. Can't get the three to go. Tapped out, and here we go. Mason Sumner up to Hacker. Layup, PBT
nice
bank
fast
shot.
break
Good.
there. That's how you run a fast break.
24-11. Got guys coming from either side. You just pick your poison. Buckhorn with the basketball. Miller has it. Morris has it. Guarded by Tegan Couch. He's going to dribble inside, take the jumper. Can't get it to go. Buckhorn tracks down the offensive board. Stamper going to the rack. And he ran over one. He ran over Hacker.
Yeah. He got his money's worth on that one.
Braden Rice, apologies. Had the wrong red head, coach. Thought he looked like he picked up some weight. 5:50 to go here in the first half. 26-11 Perry Central. They got a chance to build on the largest lead of the game. Combs has it, top of the key. He's got those two fouls back in the game. Off to Hacker, left wing, working on Easterling. He's got to get rid of it. Robinson, step back. Don't know if that was the shot they wanted, Coach. Ball on the ground. Miller picks it up. Josh Miller has the board off to Tegan Couch. Looking a little confused out there, Coach.
Yeah.
A little hurried.
A little chaotic.
Buckhorn can do that to you, and look there, they turn it over. Buckhorn, they were, they had to give up a rebound and some passes here and there, but they ended up getting the turnover, never gave up.
Yeah, they're just playing so hard. I've said it before. The effort is there for the Buckhorn Wildcats.
Knees down low to Rice, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Josh Miller, up ahead to Tyler Robinson. Off to Jaden Hacker, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Jacob Neese. He's got to pull it, got to do something with it. Picked up his dribble. He's going to find Easterling. Easterling backs it out, and they'll start the offense. 4:40 on the clock. Easterling, blow by, gets it to go. 26-13.
Nice move. He saw that gap and got to the rack.
Some signs of life on the Buckhorn sideline. Crowd getting behind them. Hacker with the ball for the Commodores. They lead at 13 with 4:15 to play in the second quarter. Josh Miller gets it back to Hacker. Hacker puts it on the floor, and Commodores are going to call a timeout. 30 seconds. Kemper Furniture timeout. What do you think is going through Coach Hoskins' head right there, Coach?
Well, I think he's trying to calm his team down a little bit. The Buckhorn energy is rattling the Commodores a little bit right now, and I think he's going to tell me, the game's being played out here, not all that noise you're hearing, and that's hard though, because Buckhorn's playing hard too, on top of everything, and they're getting physical, and they're really checking cutters going through there, and they're making it tough on Perry Central.
And not only, look, games like this, of course Buckhorn's playing hard. Of course, you got to lead. You don't want to turn it over, stuff like that. You also don't want to do anything stupid. Get caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Technical foul, thrown out of the game, suspended,
Yeah,
that happens in these games.
It does, and you hope that we don't have any of those things going on.
And we've
tonight.
not seen it, from the kids on the court.
It's been good. It's been good so far.
They've been playing hard, but listen, these Buckhorn Wildcats, all in your face, 84 feet. It's tough to deal with sometimes. Hacker Going to blow by one. Gets it to go and the foul.
He just got that. He had a quick first step and was able to beat the defender there, Peyton Collins. He just turned the corner on him.
Yeah. Prater checking back into the game for Tyler Robinson. Hacker going to shoot the lone free throw. Commodores up 15 with under 4 to play in the first half. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Easterling with the basketball. Hacker in front of him. Dribbles to his left. Hacker staying with him. Screen from Neese. Hacker goes over it. Into the corner to Morris. Back to Jacob Neese, right wing. Got Prater on him. Dribbles to his left. Leaves it off for Easterling. 3:30 on the clock. Not a lot of action right here, Coach. Just back and forth. And Easterling gets stripped on the way to the basket. Combs turns on the Jets. Can't get it to go. Josh Miller, big board
Big
off the couch
there.
for three. Oh, my goodness. 31-13, Kipper Furniture, three.
Josh Miller made that one happen. That was nice play by the freshman.
It's a big boy rebound.
It was.
3:05 to go here in the second quarter. 31-13 your score. Collins goes to Easterling, left corner. He's in trouble, but all little kind of a pick and roll action between those two. Collins is going to draw the foul, go to the free throw line.
And Miller got caught. He was trying to help on the other side, and Collins just rolled through and was waiting for the pass over there.
2:52 on the clock. 31-13, Buckhorn at the line. Collins, first one a little to the left. Next one coming up is Landon Miller going to check into the game. Miller going to take a rest. Cox out. And Sumner back in for him. Free throw up. It's good. 31-14. 2:45 to go here in the second quarter. Commodores decent little lead here. Combs off the screen. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Jacob Neese of the Wildcats.
You know, when Combs misses, it still looks like it's going in.
Neese spins, puts it up, can't get it to go. Prater with the defense. And here comes Perry Central the other way. 2:25 on the clock. 31-14. Prater elevates, knocks it down.
Nice move. Nice move by Nick Prater.
33-14 with 2:15 to play in the second. Buckhorn basketball, they trail by 19. Off to Morris. Screen from Neese. He gets in, takes the shot. Cannot get it to go, and he saves it to the Commodores. Prater has it up ahead to Sumner. He does not have numbers. He's going to hold it up. They'll reset the offense with Combs back at the volleyball line. He dribbles to his right, steps back. Morris on him. Leaves it off for Hacker, and that's the easiest shot he'll have his whole career.
It really was a nice Dalton Combs set him up there for the easy one.
35-14, that was my horse shot. That was my go-to horse shot, Coach. Little mid-range jumper from the baseline. Oh, ball partially blocked, and Perry Central comes out of there with it. Coming the other way, they lead it by 21. Prater elevates another jumper, front iron, no good. Fights for his own rebound, throws it back, can't get it to go. Hacker to Sumner, down low to Prater, blocked by Jacob Neese.
And nice block there by Neese.
And Buckhorn coming the other way. Neese picks it up to the corner, to the wing, to back to Neese. He's going to dribble to his left, head to the rack. Can't get it to go. Oh, he does get it to go. He knows how those rims work, Coach.
Oh, hell yeah. It hung on the front of that rim for a while.
35-16, 40 seconds on the clock. Perry by 19. 35 ticks left. Hacker with the basketball going to the rack. Oh, man, he's got the touch tonight. He's got the touch. Falling away, gets the little kiss off the glass for the PBT Bank shot. They lead it by 21. 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Dylan Easterling has it. Hacker in front of him. Nearly stolen by Landon Miller, but he's going to knock it out of bounds. Here we go. Buckhorn had a sub. Cameron Miller checking in for Collins. Ball going to go into Jacob Neese. 7 seconds. Got to get something going.
They
Cameron
wanted to
Miller
get
has
Easterling, but couldn't get it to
little
him.
step through off the glass, no good. And Coach, first game was Perry Central by 21 at the half. Second game, Perry Central 21 at the half.
Yeah, very similar. Buckhorn gave a great effort early on there and played with a lot of energy, but as the half wore on, Perry Central just gradually took over.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take our first halftime break, folks. 37-16. Perry Central leads Buckhorn on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
Hi folks, I'm Dr. Van Breeding. At Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, our providers are dedicated to your health and well-being. That's why we encourage preventive visits. But there are situations that could require a local hospital stay or some recovery time in a nursing home. At MCAC, we have medical privileges at the ARH Hospital in Whitesburg and at local nursing homes, so you can rest assured that your provider will be with you on your way back to recovery. It's just another way MCAC is providing better health for a longer life.
First Trust Bank has partnered with Zelle, so you can skip the trip to the ATM and send funds directly to friends and family from your First Trust Bank app. Zelle is available in financial institutions across the country, creating a network of trusted partnerships that allow money to move quickly and securely. Whether you need to split the rent or last night's dinner, do it with ease and confidence using Zelle. Creating partnerships that make local banking easier is another reason you can look to us first for a bank you can trust. First Trust Bank, member FDIC.
Hey guys, Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, let me tell you, if you're looking for mobile home parts, they have you covered. I've seen it myself personally. Windows, doors, any type of fitting. If you're looking for a mobile home part or a mobile home replacement part, they have it at Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, and they have it at the right price. 606-435-7639. They're located in the old 84 Lumber Building in the Combs section of Hazard. Give Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors a call now.
At TVS, we've been working hard preparing for the future. Well, the future is now. TVS offers digital cable, digital phone service, high-speed internet, and a fiber optic infrastructure. We're a local company putting money back into our local economy while supporting our local schools and organizations. What about those other guys? You know, those big out-of-town companies. What have they done for you lately? Mountain people serving mountain people. TVS, 606-439-3167.
They are the electric motor headquarters, Maggard Electric, Southeast Kentucky's #1 to replace your small electric motors. Maggard Electric is ESA approved. They can replace air compressor motors, swimming pool pumps, heating and cooling motors, motors for heat pumps, air conditioners, and so much more. Over 300 electric motors in stock, and if they don't have it, they can get it. Maggard Electric, still strong, still serving Southeast Kentucky, located 6 miles north of Hazard on Highway 15. Open 7:30 till 4, Monday through Friday, 436-6886.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
Coach, 37-16, Perry Central leads Buckhorn. What did you see out there in the first half?
Well, Jaden Hacker really impressed me in that first half. His ability to get to the rim really did a lot for the Commodores. Nick Prater had a big half. Dalton Combs did what Dalton Combs does. Josh Miller came in, made some big plays, and gave the Commodores a boost. And as the half wore on, they just gradually pulled away. Buckhorn started out with great energy, and as the half went on, they didn't get the ball to Easterling the way early on they wanted the ball in Easterling's hands. They didn't get it to him down the stretch, and that's when they hit a dry spell, that kept them from staying closer.
And Coach, I'll tell you what, just looking down the depth chart, Perry Central's a pretty solid team this year, but they're going to lose Dalton Combs, but that's really.
Well,
it's really about
I think is
Mason
Sumner.
Mason Sumner. So, but Prater and Miller are going to be a handful for schools to deal with for a while now. You got a solid core returning, and that's what you want. Big time play so far for the Commodores again, but it's the same thing. If you watch the first game with us, it's going to be deja vu. You're down 21 points at the half. Buckhorn has to come out and cut into this lead and consistently cut into the lead. And because you can't afford to give up another run.
And Shannon Blank is not going to allow them to come out and not play with the energy. They're going to come out with the energy in this third quarter, and they're going to get after it. Now, whether they can cut into that lead or not, they gotta execute along with having that kind of energy level. And if they can do that, they can make a run at the Commodores.
Yeah, folks, we're going to go ahead and take our last halftime break. When we come back, it'll be halftime action. Perry Central Buckhorn 37-16. Perry leads it at the half on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
With the Perry County Public Library card, you can check out books, movies, magazines, ebooks, as well as use their online databases that allow you to take online classes, repair your auto, or research your family history. Visit the library at 289 Black Gold Boulevard, Hazard, Kentucky. Call them at 606-436-2475 or visit their website, perrycountylibrary.org, for more information. The Perry County Public Library, your source for information, education, and entertainment.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold. Again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I woke up this morning, time I boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day.
Josh and Shasta get up every morning, tie their boots up, and start their long day working for hurting people across the state of Kentucky. If you're hurting due to a car wreck, let Josh and Shasta roll up their sleeves and start working for you today. Call the Mullins Law Firm at 436-HURT. Josh and Shasta are working for you at 436-HURT. Give us a call. This is an advertisement.
Fazoli's stuffed shells are back. Jumbo pasta shells stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses, smothered in our signature sauces, then topped with mozzarella and baked to buttered perfection. Try our garlic shrimp stuffed shells topped with plump shrimp marinated in a delicious garlic parmesan sauce. Our 4 cheese shells packed with your favorite Italian cheeses, Parmesan, ricotta, mozzarella, and Romano. Or our stuffed shell duo paired with baked fettuccine Alfredo. Enjoy our stuffed shells with our signature garlic breadsticks today, only at Fazoli's. From time element, price and participation may vary by location. Unlimited breadsticks, dining only. Tax not included. Fazoli's and local are federally registered trademark of Fazoli's System Management LLC.
We're back, folks, here at Pat Wooten Court, Buckhorn, Kentucky. We've got about a minute left at the half. Perry Central leads at 37-16. And we're going to see what kind of, Buckhorn's going to come out and throw a punch. But you got to figure out if Perry Central's going to answer back. If, one in a game like this, like we've said, one run can kind of put it away. You know, you get
Yeah.
this close to 30 points, and it's pretty much over.
Yeah, and you know, Buckhorn, like we said, they'll be coming out here with a lot of energy and really be getting after it. But now they got a tall mountain to climb, because a 21 point cushion for Prairie Central, and Coach Hoskins doesn't allow many of those to slip away.
I don't know. It's tough. I don't know if I've ever seen it. It's tough, you know. But seen some crazy stuff in my day. I'm sure you've seen even more.
High school basketball can get crazy. You never know.
What's the biggest comeback or blown lead you've ever been a part of?
When I was at MC Napier, we were down to Corbin by 21 points at halftime and came back and won in overtime in the Lee's College Invitational Tournament. You remember those kind?
Oh, yeah. How much were you guys down against Whitesburg in like 2004? It was late. You're talking about last 3 or 4 minutes.
You know, we were down 11 with less than 2 minutes to go, and they had the ball.
Yeah,
in that game, and that was at Prairie Central.
I was there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Man, oh man. Missed on the shot there, and Perry Central going to have the ball. 37-16, 7:18 on the clock. Oh, down to Prater. And
nice cut by Prater to get there.
He was so deep, couldn't really do anything with it. So Perry Central strikes first in the second half. Neese with the basketball. Off to Cameron Miller to Easterling. Back at the half-court line. He's going to march it to his left. Got Combs on him. Finds Morris on the left wing. Morris dribbles to his right. Finds Jacob Neese top of the key. He's going to look at it. And Combs was not going to let Easterling have it until Neese comes through.
They're doing a good job on Dylan Easterling. They knew they had to, because he could score.
Miller Cameron Miller tries to throw a no-look kind of over his head pass and out of bounds, Coach.
Didn't get there.
Jaden Hacker bringing it up slow for the Commodores. Man, I bet Leslie County wishes they would have had him Sunday.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Combs fires the three, no good. Rebounded by Morris of the Wildcats. Coming up right side to Cameron Miller, top of the key to Morris. He's got a Hacker on him. Dribbles to his left, and he's going to initiate the contact, draw a foul. 6:05 to play in the third, 39-16 Perry Central. Buckhorn ball.
Buckhorn needs a basket here really bad.
Yeah. Said they can't really afford a run. They already give up the first points. Neese tries to answer with the three, can't get it to go. Combs tracks down the rebound for the Commodores. And now in a position to start off the third with a run. Combs off to Miller for three, no good. Rebounded by Daniel Morris of the Wildcats. Off to Jacob Neese. Goes to his left, back to his right. And, oh, man. Kind of got bailed out with that one, Coach.
Yeah.
Completely out of control, but draws the contact. Free throw, no good. Second one. Coming up. Free throw up. It's good. 39-17. Perry Central by 22 with the basketball. Mason Sumner has it in the lane. And coming from behind him, going to get knocked away and tied up. That's going to be Perry Central basketball. 5:18 to play here in the third. Still leading by 22. Kind of a slow pace to get things started here, Coach. And right into Prater, and he can't get it to go. But Combs just snatches that one back. He can't get it to go. And now Buckhorn off and running with Jacob Neese. He's going to.
Nick Prater was a pretty good defensive position and just reached in there at the last second.
Nice is an awfully athletic kid. You know, he just big, long strides, jumps high, strong kid. And he just made, Prater put him in a position to make a decision, and he tried to stick his hands out there and gets the foul call. Easterling, left wing. Puts it on the floor, can't get it to go. Layup a little too low. Perry Central coming the other way in transition, and Landon Miller. PBT bank shot and one.
Finishes strong and going to the foul line.
(41-17), 24-point lead, largest of the game. Free throw up, it's good, 25. 4:35 to go here in the third. Cameron Miller got to get rid of it. Finds Easterling, top of the key to Nice. Nice puts it on the floor, picks it up. Got to get rid of it. Morris has it, top of the key. Comes through, screen from Morris. He's going to spin, gets it to go.
Oh, nice move there.
Yeah. 42-19. To Hacker down low. Hacker. Oh, that's a tough shot.
Yes, sir.
Big boy move, 44-19. Hacker having a game, Coach.
He is now. This may be the best game he's had that we've seen this year, Jaden Hacker.
Combs tries to snatch it from Easterling. Easterling drives in, and Prater going to meet him and deflect the shot. And here comes Perry Central the other way. Hacker to Miller for three. No good. Air ball. Jacob Nice pulls it off, and he is running full court and goes at Hacker. Can't finish. And Hacker going to throw it up to Miller. Got Collins in front of him. Throws it back to Hacker, and he's going to draw the foul. Cameron Miller's upset, but he just wasn't there,
Yeah.
I respect it trying to hit the deck, but he just got him with his hip.
Yeah, just didn't get there.
He's not happy over there, Coach.
No, he's not.
I hope nobody with a camera can read lips either. But, hey, I'm a fan of it. 45-19.
Yeah, he's fiery.
Good. Free throw, good. Makes them both. 46-19. Hacker says, I talked to him before the game. He says, I want to talk to Coach Napier after the game. I want to get interviewed for his player of the game.
He is a leading candidate for sure.
He actually didn't tell me, but I could read his mind. Ball.
He was thinking it, wasn't he?
Going to go stay with Buckhorn off the foot of a Commodore. Top of the key. The Wildcats. Easterling's got it. At the logo. Goes to his right. Screen from Nice. Easterling gives it back to him. And he's going to be fouled by Hacker, I believe.
Hacker rotated over and played good defense there and just tried to block the shot and got some body.
So Nice got a chance to put a couple in from the free throw line. He split a pair earlier and strips the first one. 46-20. 3:03 to play in the third. Perry Central leads it by 26. Second free throw is good. Lead back down to 25. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Tyler Robinson in the game for the Commodores. He gives it off to Jaden Hacker. Hacker backs it up to the logo. Goes to his left to Mason Sumner. Back to Hacker. Dribbles to his left. Back to Dalton Combs. Got Morris on him. And tries to put on a show. It's going to be a push against Dalton Combs, I believe. We'll call the offensive. No, they're not. They're going to call
I thought they did it first too there.
They're going to call it on Morris. So I thought he said he pushed off. So and Buckhorn steals the inbounds pass and walks with it. Oh man. And Coach Blank not happy about it.
No.
Hacker's got it for the Commodores. Over to Robinson. Back to Hacker. Top of the key to Robinson. A little stutter step up. Can't get it to go.
Had a good look, too.
Morris, right side to Neese. Neese crosses over, middle of the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Put back, no good. Taps it to himself, off the glass, and in, 46-23.
Now, he stuck with that one. He wasn't going to be denied.
2 minutes to go in the third. 23-point lead for the Commodores. They got the ball. Mason Sumner has it. Right wing, top of the key to Dalton Combs. Steps into it, nails it. 49-23, silences the crowd.
That was behind the volleyball line, by the way.
With the Kemper Furniture three. 1:35 on the clock. Buckhorn trails 26. Prater steals it and up into Neese and gets the finish. 51-23 is the largest lead of the game at 28. Neese to the rack, swatted by Prater.
And the Buckhorn bench is silent.
Yeah, it's
the excitement from early on is not there now.
Yeah. Robinson has it for the Commodores, puts it on the floor, leaves it off for Dalton Combs. Buckhorn with the steal up ahead to Morris. Morris blows the layup, and Perry Central kind of gave it to him. And here's Prater coming the other way. Doesn't finish it over Jacob Neese. Easterling has it. Ball on the floor. Neese picks it up. Blows by a couple. Talk about frenetic pace. Tapped out of bounds.
Tyler Robinson wasn't giving up on that.
40 seconds to go as Tegan Couch and Josh Miller checking into the game.
He was stalking his man.
You can tell they got up to Prater. Prater's eyes got big. He thought he was going to rip one off. And Jacob Neese says, not in this gym, my brother.
Yeah, he was wanting to.
I will stand right in your chest before you throw one down over here. 51-23. Top of the key to Collins. Off to Stamper. Back to Neese, top of the key. Guarded by Prater. Throws one down low. Cannot finish. Out of bounds. Going to stay with Buckhorn.
Tyler Robinson just chased that one down and would not give up on the play.
Morris into Neese. Buckhorn has it down 28, 15 seconds on the clock. Neese spins, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Couch. Commodore's going to have 10 seconds into the front court. Prater has it. 5 seconds. To the rack, reverse lay, no good. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters here at Buckhorn. Perry Central leads at 51-23. Largest lead of the game at 28. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
It should be easy to get healthcare you can trust close to home. That's exactly what UK Healthcare's Gene Buchanan Medical Center in Hindman is designed for. With a variety of services under one roof, from primary care to behavioral health, and an on-site pharmacy and x-rays to make it even more convenient for you. It's a provider that treats everyone, regardless of ability to pay, all backed by the expertise of UK Healthcare, so you and your family can get healthy and stay healthy. Learn more at ukhealthcare.com/Hindman.
Don't spend another minute suffering from pain. Let the staff at Fugit Family Chiropractic provide you with the leading-edge technology and proven techniques for optimum pain relief and minimal recovery time. If you suffer from chronic neck or lower back pain, headaches, herniated or bulging discs, or even degenerative disc disease, let our highly knowledgeable and experienced team help you. Fugit Family Chiropractic in Hazard and Whitesburg. No referral needed, and walk-ins are welcome.
And we're back, folks, here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. 51-23. Perry leads it by 28 over Buckhorn.
Looking over there, Dalton, both teams have a player, Mason Sumner dealing with cramps over there, and Dylan Easterling for the Wildcats. These guys have played hard, and they're wanting to cramp up a little bit.
Morris, baseline pass to Stamper on the corner. He's tied up No, not tied up. Gets rid of it. Buckhorn going to be awarded drawing the foul. Big time shot there.
He was feeling that one from the get-go.
Nice is tough. Tough as they come. 51-26. Kipper Furniture 3. $25-point lead, and look at there. Big Miller.
Nice move by Josh Miller.
Finishes it off 53-26. Down low to Buckhorn, and ball tapped out of bounds by Tegan Cox. If he'd let it go, I think would have been Perry Central ball, but just let it touch the line.
Tell you what, Tegan Cox has played some valuable minutes tonight.
Missed shot. They're going to be rebounded by Buckhorn out to Jody Stamper for three. Going to be a foul on the rebound, though, off the missed shot. Going to be Perry Central basketball. There we go. Couch with the basketball. Leaves it off for big Josh Miller, and he is hammered at the rim.
I think everybody on Buckhorn's team blocked that shot.
Yeah, he had two or three guys and swatted it. And coming the other way, Jacob Neese finishes another one. Lead down to 25. That's the closest it's been in a while, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Hoskins, I think, he's trying to get his guys to slow it down here, take their time, and get a good possession.
Yeah, it's going to be Miller. Deep shot. Oh, my goodness. Josh Miller for three.
Wow.
The Kipper Furniture three from the big man.
Now, I know Josh pretty well. He's going to bring that up at lunch tomorrow. We will have to hear about that one.
Morris swatted by Miller, and that's going to be out of bounds going to Buckhorn. So here we go. Some subs coming in. Miller and Couch, or Miller and Riley White in for the Commodores. Landon Miller and Riley White. Ball right into Braden Rice, and he finishes the two. Buckhorn hanging around, but this one just so many points, and they can't give up anything. Miller leaves it off for Landon Miller. Dribbles to his right. Josh Miller. He thought about launching it again, Coach, but he puts it on the floor. And
went to the rack. I tell you what, Josh having a ball game.
Gets it to go. Commodores on top, 58-30. Jacob Neese. Oh, making them work for it. 58-32. Breaks some ankles. Fade away.
He did at that.
Couch going to step into a three. No good. And Robinson gets the rebound, but he's out of bounds. (58-32). Buckhorn basketball. 4:45 left to go, and man, Riley White just snatches it for the Commodore turnover. Off to Landon Miller, guarded by Easterling. Off to Keegan Couch. Little floater in the lane. He's going to be fouled. Going to shoot two. .430 on the clock. Couch shooting a couple free throws.
I tell you, you certainly can't fault the effort by either team tonight. These guys have gotten after each other. You know, they all know that they live here in this county together, and they want to feel good about themselves going out of here.
Free throw up and in. Splits a pair, 59-32. Lead at 27 with 4:25 on the clock. And man, White Not going to let Jacob Neese have anything easy. He said, you're going to check me in the fourth quarter. We're going to play ball. So he snatches it from him once and then nearly snatches it a second time. Goes right over that screen. And Neese says, here you go, brother. Takes it right at him. Going to draw the foul. .4:11 on the clock. 59-32. Doors on top. Neese shooting a pair. Free throw up. And it's good. 59-33. Neese. Another free throw coming. Gets it up. Nails it. 59-34. Lead back to 25. Now we got some new faces in for the Commodores. We've got Cody Gay into the game.
Hacker came back in. He's had a big night.
Landon Griffith. So with a 25-point lead halfway through the fourth, Coach Hoskins going to give some younger guys a shot. Miller going to be fouled by the Wildcats, and he's going to go to the line for two. Free throw coming for Landon Miller. It's up, and it's in. 60-34. Commodores on top, 3:45 on the clock. And things kind of quiet over there on that Buckhorn sideline now, Coach.
Yeah, it is. Reality is setting in a little bit now.
61-34. Three on the way. Kipper Furniture three is good. 61-37, lead down to 24 with 3:30 to play. Three out of the corner, no good. That was Cody Gay, who just checked into the game. Here comes Neese for the Wildcats. Behind the back, leaves it off for Morris, off to Miller. Miller back to Neese. Working on Hacker, leaves it off for Daniel Morris, top of the key. Morris to the rack, can't get it to go, but cleaned up by Cameron Miller. He's had some foul trouble, not been able to contribute the way he'd like tonight, I'm sure. 61-39. Hacker's got it. Guarded by Jacob Neese, goes right side to Gay. Gay goes to his left. Finds Landon Miller back to Hacker for the jumper. It's good, 63-39.
Smooth move by Hacker again.
2:29 to play. Perry Central on top by 24. Neese with the basketball for the Wildcats. He's going to draw the foul on Hacker. Cameron Miller going to trigger it in from the baseline. And the Collins over to Easterling. Easterling back to Cameron Miller. Miller. It's a dangerous one, but they find Neese for three, and it's going to hit the shot clock and bounce up and hit the shot clock, and that'll be out of bounds. Miller left his feet on that pass, and you just never know. 2:10 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's been all Commodores in the second half.
It has. They've pretty well been in control.
Miller going to slip and fall when we called for the travel. (63-39). Buckhorn with the ball down 24. Oh, and snatched away. Up ahead. Oh, tried to do it. Tried to hammer it, but could not get it. Riley White was feeling it. 65-39.
I think he figured he had to go for it, though.
Goes on the Sports Center, not top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, Neese. Man, Neese has had a ball game with that.
Yeah, he has.
65-41. gets the jumper to go. Hacker's just kind of facilitating right now, just letting his teammates get it. White for three, no good. Back iron, rebounded by Miller of the Wildcats. Here comes Jacob Neese in transition. Throws it away. Hacker up ahead to White. Gets it to go. 67-41. Thought better of it that time, Coach.
Yeah. I think he was thinking about just getting in the book now.
Here we go. Neese. Oh, man. Going to draw the foul on White. It's that Kevin Durant deal where you just kind of get him to overextend and you just kind of jump into him, fall back, or swing through. Maybe
got new faces over here with the Commodores at the scores table, getting ready to check in. Some guys, they want to get in that box score, I'm sure.
Free throw makes 67-42 after the free throw. 50 seconds on the clock. Free throw good, 67-43. And here we go. You got to get them up quick, Coach. You got to get them up quick.
Yeah.
You go Caleb Miller with the basketball. Back door. No good, but going to send
get it to drop.
Send a young man to the free throw line for the Commodores. And we've got to the point in the rotation where they are not on the
I think
roster.
we got a technical foul there.
Well, what happened, Coach? I missed it.
I think it. I'm not sure. I believe a technical foul on. Is that
68-43?
Cameron Miller, I believe, but I'm not sure. Number 11. I think he had some choice words to the official, and
he had some a little earlier too. So,
and he didn't appreciate it.
Hey, nothing. I mean, Coach, have you ever, as a coach, changed an official's mind?
Not a time.
Have you ever seen a player change their mind?
I've never seen anybody win an argument with them. And yet, coaches and players on a daily basis keep on trying.
69-43 after the technical free throws. Coach, it seems like referees have a shorter fuse with players than they do coaches.
Yeah, they'll listen, especially they'll listen to head coach a little bit. They won't listen to assistant coaches much, and they won't listen to players.
15 seconds on the clock.
I'm going to get over and get our man Jaden Hacker here, our player of the game.
10 seconds to go. We're going to try to track down Jaden Hacker as this one counts down. Commodores just content with holding it, salting away the victory, and that's going to be at 69-43. This one had some fireworks early, but then Perry Central started building that lead late in the first quarter, and just never really turned back. Just kept building on it until eventually they win by 26 here at Buckhorn. And Jaden Hacker, don't have exact numbers on it, but the young man really put the team in a position to be successful early on. And by the time, wasn't as much of a factor late, but at that time it was just cruise control for the Commodores. Coach Napier going to talk to the young man, see what he's got to say. We will see if he can track him down. He's got him here. Let's go ahead and send it over to Coach Napier and Jaden Hacker.
And we are now on with Mr. Jaden Hacker, our player of the game. Jaden, good game, man. You played well. You look smooth out there. You look comfortable.
Thank you so much.
You guys got control of the game early, and a big part of it was you pressing the pace, and you guys were efficient tonight. You know, you took care of the basketball pretty good as well.
Yes, sir. We've been working on that a lot. Defense is our main thing right now.
Yeah, Coach Austin and I were talking early in before the game. With what we saw at the All-A tournament, it kind of has to be encouraging to you guys. This region's wide open.
Oh yeah, especially if we play hard and play like we know how to, we shouldn't really have any problems.
Yeah, you guys are playing well right now, and everybody's healthy, and I think you guys are heading in the right direction. But I just want to congratulate you on a job well done tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right, buddy. Have a good evening. Get back and celebrate with your buddies.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and take one final break. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up. Perry Central takes down Buckhorn 69-43 on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
When it comes to your finances, do you want people who've never been to Eastern Kentucky making decisions about your home or your business? Or would you rather trust folks who live and work right here in the mountains? Hayden Citizens Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated with over a century of service to this community. Come in today and see how we can help you reach all of your financial goals. Visit us online at HaydenCitizensBank.com or give us a call at 672-2344. Hayden Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For nearly 30 years, the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hayden is proud to have sponsored and supported all of the elementary and high schools in Leslie County and surrounding areas. They help our community because they are part of our community. They live and raise their own families here. So when you shop with the Medicine Shop, your money stays here in the area. They want to say thank you to all of their customers who have made this possible. And best of luck to the teams in the 54th District, the Medicine Shop, Main Street in Hayden, 606-672-8705.
Just what the doctor ordered, 24 hours a day. One Stop Market in Stinnett. Whether your car needs a fill up or you need a fill up, One Stop Market has just what you need. Hamburgers, hoagies, Philly cheesesteak, and pizza, plus an incredible breakfast menu. Short orders prepared around the clock. Gasoline, food, groceries. The name says it all. One Stop Market in Stinnett, a Friends of Coal business. Stop in and see Amy and the crew. Your business is always sincerely appreciated. One Stop Market.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or maybe you're unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers a friendly staff, convenience items, and easy access drive-through. And delivery service is available. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a pharmacy you know you can trust. RX Discount Pharmacy in Hazard.
Dolman Distributing is a third-party vendor. Delivers Dr. Pepper, RC Cola, Knee-High, Orange, Peach, and Grape sodas, Big Red, and A&W to small country stores not serviced by national vendors. Delivering to areas of southeast Kentucky and southwest Virginia. Dolman also delivers 5-gallon jugs of Climax spring water and Mother Nature spring water to residential and retail customers throughout Letcher, Perry, and Owsley counties. Find out more by calling 606-634-4858. That's 606-634-4858. Or visit Dolman Distributing on Facebook.
We're back, folks. 69-43. Perry takes down Buckhorn here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. It's close for, some fireworks early on, Coach, and then Perry Central starts extending that lead in the second half of the first quarter, but they really just never turn back.
Yeah, good solid win for the Commodores. They took care of business and they were very efficient. Took care of the basketball tonight, and Jaden Hacker, our player of the game, had a big night, and Coach Hoskins, I'm sure, always makes the coach feel good to get everybody on that bench in there and let them have a few minutes of playing time. So good night for the Commodores.
Yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us here. Tomorrow night from Leslie County, we'll have Leslie Hazard district action girls matchup tomorrow night, and then Wednesday night we'll be back for Leslie Hazard boys. So. A lot of this is getting to the time of year, Coach, where I'm not telling you nothing, but every game's a big game.
Yeah, and it's time now. Coaches start getting they start making final decisions down the stretch of the season here of who they're going to play, how they're going to play, and the games are more important now, and it's an exciting time. It's going to be a fun next 6 weeks, seeing how this thing finishes up.
No Jalen Lowe for the Wildcats anymore. So
hate that for that young man, but he just it wasn't going to happen. Not with his shoulder.
You can play hurt, but you can't play injured. You know what I mean?
And he those shoulders once it's torn in there, it's going to pop out, and you never know when it's going to happen. But it's just going to happen.
Big games all around. UK 54th district. I don't know our schedule past Wednesday, but I think Perry not boys is this week at Perry.
Friday. Yeah.
So
Friday night at Perry.
Big game.
That'd be a big game
so
there.
We've got tons of action, and we'll get you all of it. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Perry Central sweeps Buckhorn tonight in this doubleheader, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Leslie Hazard girls on the East Kentucky Sports Network.